They lost a loved one, and then a funeral home lost track of their loved one's remains. 150 of the 189 bodies found in a funeral home in southern Colorado have now been identified. FBI is working on the rest. One family told our Jaleesa Irizarry, not good enough.
So much has happened since October, since this funeral home in Penrose turned into a crime scene. Randy Adolph still struggles at the thought.
Well, like anybody, you want to throw up. You just can't believe something like that can be true. Mom's death would have been very near when they found all this out.
Randy's mom, Barbara Charles, died last May at 92 years old. He says he hired Return to Nature for her cremation.
Do I have it angled right?
He flew back to his home in Maui with what he thought were a box of her ashes. Then he heard about the bodies.
From what I hear, over 100? What's the numbers? Again, it's hard for us to get any information out here.
189 in total.
You're kidding me. Holy.
Shock isn't adequate enough to describe how Randy and so many others feel, but in so many ways, they're at a loss.
I'd like to know where my mom's body is, what's in this container that they gave to me and saying, it's her ashes, which is the most upsetting part.
Randy says he reached out to the Fremont County Coroner's office in hopes of finding his mom, as well as a few other agencies. He says he hasn't heard back.
It's terrible that the agencies in charge and the people that should be going out of their way to let families know what's going on and keep us apprised haven't done that.
In an email to 9 News today, the FBI says they're still working on IDs and wouldn't say how many have not been identified. They encourage people to fill out a form online to figure out what to do next. It asks about the business done with Return to Nature and things like what their loved one was wearing when they died and if they were buried or cremated with anything. Questions Randy hopes may help answer a major one.
I'd like to know where Mom is. That's the hardest part of all this.